Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast. Have you logged into SMITE today? Have you logged into SMITE? Have you seen this beautiful screen that you log into? No? Good. Good. Don't open it ever again. This is trash. This is trash. There's been a lot of talk amongst the PC players about the new update today, 5.23. Update had some good things. We got a nice Famana buff. I'm happy about that. Apwa got a solid nerf. I love Kukulin. Kukulin got a buff to his ultimate. What is this? What is this? This is so ugly. So the UI is different on PC. Apparently this is either exactly console or very similar to console. Console, I am sorry. If I ever said anything about how... I don't think I ever did, because I don't think I even knew the console UI looked like this. But if I ever said anything that was just like dismissing it, then I apologize. But oh my God, this is so ugly. This is so bad. And yeah, I would love it to change back if possible. Don't think it will. I think the idea for this change is Hi-Rez can make a simple UI that works for all the platforms, right? That makes sense. Let's make a UI that we can have on every single version of the game, whether it's controller or whether it's PC with a keyboard and mouse. That makes sense. I get that, Hi-Rez. But can it not blow? Can it not blow, Hi-Rez? Can it be like the old UI, which looked clean? It looked nice. It was blue. It was shiny. This actually looks like a 12-year-old started learning Photoshop in school, and they spit this up. It's actually what it looks like. So we're gonna look at different things here. This is my favorite part. By favorite part, I mean my least favorite part. So when we go to play, we have featured, right? Featured. This is a great opportunity for Hi-Rez to highlight the modes that new players, or just, somewhat new players that are still adventuring in SMITE, can look at different modes to play. Arena, okay. Arena gets a lot of playtime. Joust, sure, another casual mode, but smaller teams. That makes sense. Let's inspire them to play some casual modes. Arena, practice, co-op versus AI. No conquest. Let's go to normal. Oh, conquest. What's conquest? Let's find out what conquest is. This mode features a 3-lane map. Featured arena practice, medium, co-op versus AI. Now, if I am level 1, and this is basically the equivalent of a tutorial screen where I'm trying to practice modes that I have not played before, sure. Then we shouldn't have this, for one thing. And we should have co-op versus AI and these other options as well, where it's like, hey, let's get you worked into the game before you actually do things. So obviously this is just something that shouldn't be here. I literally don't know why it is. And I'm level 157. Hi-Rez, why is co-op versus AI arena? At least give me co-op versus AI conquest, right? I'm level 157. Give me the big boy mode. But it's this, and it bugs the shit out of me. This screen I'm actually okay with as far as the UI. This one is ugly. This one is literally worse. It looked so clean and nice before. I didn't even realize how good the old UI was until they made it this. But at least it does a basic job, right? We can scroll through the casual modes. It shows us the minutes. We can click on them and we can see the info, right? And we can click play and it'll queue us up. So let's click play. This. Huge downgrade here as well. I think that really sucks. This looks really ugly. Again, it honestly looks like something that someone who is not a professional in the field built. I'm sorry to whoever made this. I'm sorry for BMing you. I hope you don't see this video. Because I don't take pleasure in shitting on someone. It's just that this is really bad. And I really hope a lot of people continue to talk about it on Twitter, talk about it on Reddit, talk about it in general, and bitch about it until Hi-Rez makes it not garbage. Because it is garbage. And what does a garbage UI do? It makes it worse to play the game, and it's less enticing to new players because it looks bad and it literally makes the game worse. So it's less enticing to play, and importantly, it makes it look worse, which is important, especially when you're new to it. Let's not cue Clash, by the way. Ranked, again, basically throughout these screens, we're gonna have the pretty much same screen, which is a little meh. Ooh, custom game. But let's go ahead and hop back out of that. Gods, this is pretty much fine. It's basically what it was before. It looks a little different, but it's pretty much fine. Let's go ahead and dive. Is it the store? I think it's the store is the exact same as it was before. Look at the difference here, guys. Look at the difference here. This is almost exactly what it was before, right? There's difference in like the overlay around the screen and shit, but I think this is literally the same exact menu and background as it was before on the store. And so look at the difference here. We've got a nice variety of blues. Got some cool cool different art for it. It looks good. The logos look good. It's just, it feels different. And then we go from that and we go over to this. Oh, sorry, this is actually a good screen. We go over to, fuck, what screen is it that I'm looking for? This, there we go. There we go. That's the screen that's ugly. And we go over to this and there's just such a huge difference in quality. Look at this shit. It's just different. It's just a different solid color. So I'm sorry, I'm not artsy. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know the terms to use here, but like it's you can literally look at it and just be like, this is worse, you know? So I'm sorry, I'm going to stop trying to critique it like I know what I'm talking about. It's just ugly, okay? So we can click through all this different shit. Some of it, again, the older style, so much nicer. Look at this, look at it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I didn't realize how good the UI was until now. The old UI. Clan, exact same as it used to be. Look at it. Look, I love this. I love this. I miss it. And again, we go back to the main menu and we just get this bland tan text with bigger fonts or, bigger font sizes for different shit to place emphasis. And it looks so bad. We're going to move on from the whole left column here and look over down to the text chat, because this is actually the first thing that bothered me about the UI update. We click in and it expands, and we click off and it does that. Now, to some of you, it may not bug you. Once you log in, I bet it will start to bug you. Because here's what it is, right? So you're typing to somebody, maybe you're reading something. Let's look at our clan chat. We don't really have a whole lot of clan chat. How does one log off from SMITE? Good question. Good question. Is it over here? We're gonna have to find that out too. Oh God, we can't escape. I'm pretty sure you just hit escape. But like, let's say we're typing blah, 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 blah. And, you know, we send some shit and we're waiting for them to respond, and we click off, we do other things, and you can't see a lot of it. Now, I understand the reason is that it's blocking a little bit of the space over here, right? It's blocking a little bit. Make this smaller so we can read chat. Maybe I'm overthinking that, but it bugs the shit out of me where before we had this clean system where chat was always like this, and the window would essentially minimize itself, but you could always type. Just like that. And now you click off and it does this really awkward minimize where it just kind of crams it down in this little box and you see 2 lines of text and you have to click back on to use it. I think that's terrible, but I don't know. Maybe I type more than other people. Different things over here. We've got quests. Look at this. Basically same exact as it was before. I'm guessing that's how it was on console as well. The daily reward recently changed. I think that changed before the update. I don't care. The friends list is really, really weird. It was so nice before. Right little, just opens up right here in the panel. You see your friends, you scroll down, and now it's this. And it's just their statuses. Unless they're online in SMITE. So we're not seeing who's in game. We're not seeing how long they're in game. It's taking up the entire screen. And it's ugly as shit, man. I hate it. I actually hate it. This is basically what it was before as well, so that's fine. And then we've got our settings window. So that is that. We're gonna go ahead and hop into a quick little jungle practice. Play. Oh, there's that beautiful queue screen again. Play. And let's look at this. So to save time, I'm gonna not queue up with 5 people and just give you a decent feel for the game loading screen, or the character select screen, I should say. It's this now. Where to start? The names are too big. They look kind of atrocious. The icon menu is really, really big and ugly. Here, hold this. Mastered, not mastered. Physical, magical, owned, not owned, free rotation, new. You can't sort by class. How messed up is that? How noob friendly is that supposed to be? It's so stupid. It's like, all right. Someone's new to the game. They want to play a god. Oh, they want to play a physical or magical god. It's like, okay, but like magical gods. Oh, I want to play a mage. Let me play Kumba. It makes no sense, dude. How brain dead would the SMITE player base have to be for this to actually be a good change, right? It's not that brain dead, right? I've seen dumb players. They're not that dumb. So they don't have roles. They have physical and magical. It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Ooh, do we get Deserter if we don't pick in time? I don't know. Anyways, we're not going to get Deserter. And like, just look at that, man. It's just these icons too. What do these mean? Why do they look so bad? They look so cheesy. I feel like I'm playing a card game. with these weird ass icons they added. This is what this looks like. I don't really care. This is fine. It's acceptable. Again, but just the colors are just such a weird mishmash of just blue and gold, right? And like there's so much less detail. There was a lot of detail before that would go underneath the card art, or not the card art, but the art of like the different buttons and shit like that in the game. And it's just gone now. It's just gone now. So that's it. We're in game now. Things are back to normal. Things are good. Things are good. They're back to normal. But that's what it looks like. So that's my little rant. That's the points I'm bringing up. Again, I'm no expert. I don't know what I'm talking about. I can barely put my YouTube thumbnails together. But this is bad. A lot of people agree. Hi-Rez, please change. And I will see you guys in my video tomorrow.